We were done up to page 40. In the last class, I reviewed that whatever we have learned in the very first page, we just go back to the page. This was like that. Okay. So we have already learned about two types of addition. If I just go through those, first ones are that the denominators will be giving same. So if I have to talk about an additions like 4 by 6 and 2 by 6. So you can see the denominators are already same. So we don't have to do anything to make them similar. We can just go to do the addition. And in the last class, I also said that we don't add the denominators. We just make them same and keep the answer's denominator as it is. But we perform these operations for the numerators only. So 4 plus 2. So 6 by 6 we can write. Also, if I just make them small, it will be 1 only. Okay. So this is the very basic type of addition and subtraction. If I'm talking about something else where the denominators are not matching, suppose we have 10 by 2 and we have to subtract, suppose 4. Okay. So here the denominators are not matching. One is 10, one is 4. So that means we have to do something to make them first equal, right? So we have learned that if I want to make the denominator same, which we have also done during arranging the fractions from smaller to bigger or bigger to smaller, right? So we have to find out the LCM of the denominators, right? So we have 10 and 4. So if I do the denominators, 2 will be divisible by both of them. So it will be 5 and 2. And we can't do any more. So the LCM would be 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2. So 2 5s are 10. 10 times 2 is 20. So this should be our LCM. So that means I have to convert this to fractions in a fraction where the denominators will be 20. So if I want to talk about the very first one, so 2 and 10, how can 2 become 20? We can simply multiply by 2, right? So the same thing, we have to do the upper one with the upper numerator. So 2 by 2 multiplied by 2 will be 4, and down we are going to get 20, what we need. And the second thing, that is the fraction, second fraction, we have to also convert the denominator to 20. So 4 times 5 will be 20, right? So we have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 5. And 5 ones are 5 and 4 5s are 20. So that means the new one that we are getting is 4 times 20 minus 5 times 20. Though it's not the, proper way to do it because this is becoming small, but still we can do it if you have the idea. So it should be minus 1 and it should be 20. Okay. So that's it. So we had made the denominator same and then we have performed the thing because the denominators were not same. So basically most of the work is spent to make them the denominators same, nothing else. And then we have to just operate the numerators operation. Okay. So these are the two things that we have learned, that the basic, very basic addition and subtraction where the denominators will be same, and some of them like this where the denominators were not same. Here you can see one of the, what can I say, fractions. There are three fractions. The first one is a mixed one, second one is a proper one, and the third one is another mixed one. And they're saying that we have to do addition and subtraction. So we can do all the things together, but first of all, we need to, make them improper, right? And let's see that if the denominators are matching or not. I guess the denominators will not be matching. Let's see. So the first one is 1 2 by 3. That means we have to make it 3 ones are 3 and plus 2 will be 5 plus 5 by 8 plus 6 ones are 6 and 1 will be 7. So that we have, let's see what they have done. They have done the same. Okay. So as you can see, the denominators, we have 3 denominators and 3 are totally different. That means we have to make them equal denominators first, right? So if I want to do it, I have to find out the LCMs. So let's see, we can go with 2. It's gonna be 4, it's gonna be 3. Then we have to take 3. So 4 will be as it is, and this is, so this is the end. So if I want to find out the LCM, 2 multiplied by 3, I'm not writing the ones because it will not affect, and 4. So 2 3s are 6, and 6 fours are 24. Okay, so 24 is our LCM. So now we have to convert all the fractions into the fractions where the denominators will be 24. So if I'm talking about the first one, so 3 times what will be 24? 8, right?
8.
So we are multiplying both with 8. We are getting 24 in the down that we needed. And 5 8s are 40. Okay, the second one is 5 by 8. So we have to do the opposite of it. So it should be multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3. 3 5s are 15 and 8 3s are 24. The last one, 7 by 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. So we are doing the same in the numerator. So 7 4s are 28 and we have 24. So we have all the things that we need. And the new fractions, if we arrange them in the same way, we are getting this. 15 24 minus 28 24. So that means all of them are 24. So denominator, we have got our 24. And the up, we have to add 40 with 15 and subtract 28. So obviously, we have to start from the left side, right? So let's do the addition first. Then we will do the subtraction. So 40 plus 15 will be 55 and minus 28. So what will be 55 minus 28? It should be 15, it should be 4. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It should be 7. 4 minus 2 will be 27. So 27 and 24. So this is improper or proper? It's an improper one. So we have to make it proper. So we can go for it one time. It should be 24. It should be 3. So 24 and 3. That means the answer that we are getting is 1, 3 by 24. Okay. So this is the answer that we can get. We can make it shorter if you want, because we have 3 and 24. Both can be divisible by 3, right? So it goes one time and 8 times. That means we can also write it this way if you want, or if you can notice that we can simplify it. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, so if you have this, the thing that we have learned is same, but just here we have 2 fractions.